Although it is listed as a ribbon cutting, given Dr. Lee's career and the focus of the school, it would probably be more appropriate if we had a giant suture dissolve. But in fact, it's a ribbon cutting. I am here because I am a huge fan of Dr. Lee's. There are a couple occasions that stand out in my mind where I had the privilege of being with Dr. Lee. The first was when I was 14 years old. I was a student at Luther Burbank Junior High School and the editor of the school yearbook, and it was the same year that the Olympics were coming to Los Angeles, and we were so excited to find out that somebody who had attended our junior high school had gone on to receive 2 gold medals and a bronze medal in the Olympics in 1948 and 1952, becoming the first Asian American to medal, but also becoming the first platform diver ever to get 2 back-to-back golds. An amazing accomplishment for anybody, but a particularly amazing accomplishment for a man who dealt with the challenges that Dr. Lee dealt with in his life. I had a chance to meet him then as he allowed us to interview him for the school yearbook. And 29 years later, last year, I was honored to be with Dr. Lee again, as we were both honored by the Asian Pacific American Legislative Caucus. I can't think of anybody better to have as a namesake for a school or as an inspiration for our students than Dr. Lee. I have hope every time that you walk through those doors of Dr. Sammy Lee Medical Health Magnet Elementary School, you are able to absorb some of the qualities that have made Dr. Lee a hero to so many of us. Dignity, perseverance, and absolute commitment to excellence.
Sammy stood on the podium as the United States flag was raised high. I did it, he thought, beaming with pride. He had won the gold medal, not only for himself, but for his father.
Thank you very much for honoring me by having my name on your school. I know each and every one of you have your own personal dreams, what you'd like to be when you grow up. And all I got to tell you, don't let anyone discourage you from pursuing your dreams. My father always told me that he wanted me to be a doctor of medicine. I wanted to be an Olympic diving champion. And I'm telling you, when I got admitted to the USC School of Medicine, when I graduated, I was the worst medical student in the history of the USC School of Medicine, but I was the best diver in the history of the USC School of Medicine.
And in a way, it's ironic that a school named for a diver will be a place that inspires so many children to soar to new heights. During the 1984 Olympics here in Los Angeles, Dr. Lee published a letter to the students at my junior high school, Burbank Junior High School, where he and I both attended. And I reread that letter last year. And in that letter, he said this: "Without you, our country cannot become greater than it is today. We must always strive to make it better by making ourselves better. Here's to the students that Dr. Sammy Lee Medical Health Magnet School will be making themselves better and helping make others better as well."